Viewer discretion is advised.
What you want? What
Get on the ground!
What you gonna do when Chevy John don't come for you?
Taser!
Bad boys, what you gonna do?
They're running.
What you gonna do? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
So I've received my master 10851 pin here, and the master 10851 pin is something you get after you receive your 5th stolen vehicle pin. Stolen vehicle pin is something you're awarded when you've found 3 occupied stolen vehicles and when you've found 9 unoccupied stolen vehicles within that year. There's a lot of stolen vehicles and drug dealing that happens in here. So I'm gonna run this car that just pulled into this parking lot and see what it's up to. Sarah, 249, I'm out with an occupied 10851 bridge.
One bridge, come over to.
Stay in the car! Stay in the car! Get in the car! Get in the car! Foot pursuit! Foot pursuit eastbound. Eastbound on Lake. One grabbing the waistband.
Get your hands out of your pockets! Get down! Get down!
Grabbing the waistband. Northbound on bridge. He's gonna hop the fence. Hop in the fence.
Get down!
You're gonna get tased. You're gonna get tased.
He's getting away. He's going.
He's going to Rossi. Rossi. Oh, he's sitting right here. I need my light. Light.
Where's that?
On the ground.
Get on the ground, man.
Let me have your hand.
Not going anywhere, bro.
You're gonna get tased. You're gonna get, give us your hand. Give us your hand. You're gonna get tased. He's not giving me the hand. Okay. Give me your hand. He's, I'm gonna drive stun him. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Both hands. I got him.
Heck safe, we're taking him in
I don't have
custody.
any cuffs.
I got one right here.
He was grabbing his waistband.
Yeah, I know.
We're in the 10-3.
No, he didn't touch anything. Unless he did something over here.
Hey, is your vehicle secure? Key 94 is asking.
Sarah 2Z. 2 Frank 9, we have one in custody and we need someone to secure my car in the parking lot at One Bridge. You got a gun on you? Hey, do you got a gun on you, dude? Where's it at? Is it in your waistband? Where's it at, man?
Right here by his
This side?
crotch.
This it?
You done?
Yeah.
You guys need some more bodies? You guys good?
Crable, come here.
Hey, you got 12 or 25. Is this dope or is that?
Done.
Okay. Two.
Yeah.
Crable. Yeah.
You home?
Yeah, he's good. He's going forward with the car.
Right there.
He's right here. Watch out.
They're moving out. Take it away. Take him. Okay, let's pick him up.
Hey, do a better
Pick your
search
legs
too when
in.
you pick them up.
Yeah.
He had the fully loaded revolver. Basically what happened is I pull up behind him in the parking lot of Bridge Street and I run the plate. As soon as I run it, beeps, stolen vehicle. I light him up. As I light him up, I'm jumping out the car. He jumps out of the car, looks at me, and the chase is on. He runs down the street it looked like he was trying to get something from inside his waistband. Kept trying, hit the fence, started going for the waistband again. I come over the fence, try to tase him, miss. He keeps running, runs this way. Crable's on him like mad. It's pretty awesome. Catches up to him down over here at the fence line at the back, and that's when we converged on him and got him into custody. We're gonna take him over to the jail for possession of the gun, stolen vehicle, resisting.
Good job.
All right, thanks. Okay. Why are you running? Where'd you get the gun from?
Bought it from some dude.
It's not yours? Okay. When did you buy it?
Like a week ago.
A week ago? Would I be able to track that person down, do you think, or no?
Probably not.
What's that?
Probably not.
Probably not. Okay. Why do you have it? You got beef with someone out here, or no? Why do you have a gun?
It was cheap.
How much?
A few bucks.
A few? Did it come loaded, or how'd you get it loaded?
It came like that.
It came like that? Okay. Have you used it at all? Have you shot it at all in the air or anything? No? Okay. No gunshot residue or anything like that on you, right?
No.
Okay. How about that car? Where'd you get that car?
That car, that's my friend's car.
That's your friend's? Who's your friend?
The black dude from Cesar.
You know his name?
D.
D? Any other names other than D?
D.
How long have you had it?
Not that long. I mean, say a couple days.
A couple days. Do you know the car was stolen?
It's stolen?
Yeah, that car's stolen, man.
Oh, no wonder why you just let me use the car and the damn house for it.
Yeah, he let you borrow it, huh? There's nothing else on you, right? No dope, nothing like that? Are you on parole? You're on parole? Okay. A warrant? You think you have a warrant or no?
I don't think so.
No? You okay? It's a long way for you to run, huh? You're sweating good.
Can we go now?
What were you gonna do? You were trying to get that gun when you were running, I could tell. What were you gonna do?
I'm trying to put my pants in, man.
Yeah?
You see my belt, my pants so I can talk to my pants so I can run.
You weren't gonna try to shoot or nothing like that, right?
No.
Okay. Good. So when we got you on the ground here and we got your arms, you weren't giving us your arms. Why not? Why weren't you cooperating then? You think you're gonna get away still?
I'm done talking.
No problem, man. So you're gonna be charged with possession of a firearm, carrying a loaded firearm in a vehicle, possession of a firearm that's not your own, possession of a stolen vehicle, resisting arrest, and we'll be taking you over to the jail. So this is the vehicle that was stolen. 2 weeks ago, it was used in a shooting out in Seaside. So we're gonna tow the car for evidence, and we're gonna have DOJ come out and look for evidence. When we searched him, we found fully loaded revolver in his pants. I'm not sure if it was used for that shooting.
Okay.
And we got the guy in custody, so we're gonna take him over to the jail and book him for the stolen vehicle and the gun that he has, and we'll see if he was involved in that shooting as well.
Portland's got a great nightlife. Lots of clubs, restaurants, food. We encourage people to come down here. When they come down here, we want them to be responsible and have a good time, but behave themselves. So we're going to a fight with a knife, and it sounds like security's got the guy. They're holding him down right now. This is right at the bar scene. There's going to be tons of people there. 82723.
Man pulled a knife out.
This guy right here?
Please.
No, get up.
Hey,
No.
put your hands behind your back.
I don't give a Get the
Hey, back up.
He does not.
Back up.
He does not
Back up.
deserve to go to jail.
Take her away.
Hey,
Lean forward. Lean forward.
he does not need to go to jail.
I'm going to go talk to the counselor.
Okay.
He does not need to go to jail.
He's got blood.
He put his
No, talk to that guy. I'll take care of him.
Honestly,
Somewhere over
Hey,
here.
just
someone said a guy on a bike picked it up. Can I speak
Who
to
picked it up?
Someone on a bike.
Somebody
I
on
don't
a
know,
bike
that's
picked
what
up the
someone-
knife?
Somebody jumped on my back, and I did not know what was going on.
Hey, we'll have a
Somebody
chance to talk.
jumped on my back.
Let's
and
get
I
up to your
had no
feet.
idea what was
Let's
happening.
get up to your feet.
Somebody jumped on my back and
Hey.
grabbed me by the neck.
Stand up on your feet. Walk over to that car.
Somebody tried to choke me out, and I did not know what was happening.
You got anything else on you, bud?
No.
Hey, you need to stay over there, and we'll come chat with you in a minute, or you're going to go in handcuffs and go to detox. So stand over there on the sidewalk. Stand on the sidewalk. Stand on the sidewalk, and we will come chat with you in just a minute.
What happened? I had no idea what was going on, so my first reaction was to grab my weapon.
Could it have been a friend of yours?
No, it was
How do you
definitely
know?
not a friend of mine.
Okay. What's your first name again?
Daniel.
Okay, Daniel, hang tight, okay?
Okay.
All right, that's the security guy that was holding him down. Can you just run it through what happened?
The man exited the bar.
That guy that we have in our cop car that you were holding
He
down?
came out
Okay.
already aggressive with the knife. He was flailing the knife around.
Did he get kicked out, or?
Yeah, he was being kicked out. He wasn't liking it, and as he was coming across, I was at an angle to where his back was towards me, and I saw the opportunity to knock the knife out of his hand, and I ran up behind him. I broke his arms down. The knife fell to the floor, and I restrained him, and had one of the other people, call the PD. Girlfriend was going crazy, trying to hit me in the back of the head.
And when the knife fell, do you know where it went?
Somebody said that a man on a bike drove by, picked up the knife, I said you guys might
Like
want to
the
check.
street kid type?
Probably. It was kind of hectic. So.
Okay, you gonna be here for a minute?
I will be here for a minute.
Okay, just hang out here and we'll let you know if we need you anymore, okay? All right, thanks. Young lady, could you just tell me what you saw?
What I saw?
Yeah, what happened over here?
I saw my best friend's boyfriend get jumped on the stairs.
Okay. And how'd that go around?
For breaking a glass that may have been on purpose.
Oh.
That may have been accidental also. Thank you.
So did you guys get asked to leave?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it was more of like a forceful, like, your friend is getting dragged out by his teeth. I heard a knife was thrown.
Okay.
I didn't see it happen.
We just throw out.
But I know.
You know.
Is he friend, boyfriend?
He's my best friend's boyfriend.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
My boyfriend is the most perfect human being in the entire world.
Yeah, I talked to him. We're going to take real good care of him. He's going to just have one small misdemeanor charge for disorderly conduct.
Shouldn't even have that.
Because he had the knife.
Because honestly, they had him. They had him in a chokehold, and he was not resisting.
Ma'am, here. So, it doesn't mean that he's guilty. It just means that we have probable cause to arrest him for that. We'll take real good care of him. He's not resisting. He's fine. He's talking to me just like you guys are talking to me. Okay? So watch your feet. Okay, I'm going to close the door.
I want my boyfriend.
All right. You guys don't forget to wear your seatbelts, okay?
Of course.
All right. Have a good night. Thank you, sir. Hey, Daniel. Hey, so I just talked to your girlfriend, Brooke, correct?
Yeah.
And Ruthie, your friend. Okay. So they know what's going on. Can you run it through me a little bit? What happened in the bar? Why'd you get asked to leave?
I was informed that my girlfriend had been escorted off the property.
Okay.
I also had left the property to make sure she was all right.
Okay.
I knocked the shot glass off the table. It was an accident.
Okay.
On my way upstairs, upon leaving the facility, somebody jumped onto my back.
Okay.
I grabbed my knife because somebody was still choking me.
Okay.
I couldn't breathe and I was starting to pass out. I didn't know what else to do. It was self-defense, 100%.
Okay.
As soon as I left here, my face was shoved into the cement, and at that point they told me not to move.
Okay.
Because the police were coming.
Okay. And you've got the disorderly conduct charge, okay, and the menacing charge.
Even though it was self-defense.
This right here only means that we have probable cause to arrest you for it.
And I agree with you.
Okay. And so
all I was trying to do was make sure that my girlfriend was safe.
Okay. And you told the other officers that when they talked to you,
I
right?
did.
Okay. Well, like I said, I really appreciate your cooperation, and it goes a long ways. We let the deputies know that you're completely compliant and everything like that.
Thank you.
All right. I'll see you in a bit.
Thank you very much.
Yep. Okay, so that guy that you had held down, they're going to charge him with disorderly conduct. They were going to charge him with menacing, but they decided since he wasn't really trying to point it in anybody's direction. So all I can say is good job. Thanks.
All right, brother. Take it easy, man.
Yep.
I moved here 10 years ago from New York. Been on the department for 10 years. I recently became a field training officer, and teaching the new guys how to do this job, it's fun to watch them grow as an officer, and it's a gratifying experience for me. And I learn things from them too, because they come out with new information, and we're basically teaching each other. We're going to a call now. A roommate's calling about another roommate of his who apparently stole some stuff from him, and the complainant's calling pretty hysterical now, so we're gonna head over there and see what's going on. Baker 11023. How you doing, buddy? Did you call the police?
Yes,
What's going on?
Listen, my roommate is stealing.
He's stealing?
Yeah, from me.
From you? What'd he steal?
Food and
Okay, where's he at?
He's in his room. I told him to leave my alone.
Okay.
Me and him got into a confrontation.
Okay.
I'm going to admit to it. I don't want nothing to do with him.
Okay.
Tell him to leave my alone, and I'll leave his alone.
Okay, when you say confrontation, what does that mean? What kind of confrontation?
We got into an altercation. I'm gonna tell you like it is. I'm tired of this bullshit.
Okay,
he's big and bad.
He's inside now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, can you,
Does he have any weapons or anything like that in the house that we need to know about?
No.
Okay.
I put my mace and my knife up on my dresser. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay. Where do we go?
Okay.
We'll go in there and find.
Hello.
How you doing, sir? So what's going on today, sir? What brings us here?
I opened up. I got a knock on my door.
Uh-huh.
I was laying down. I knocked on the door and it's little Billy. He asked me if I'd drink his milk.
Is that little Billy outside? So he wants to know if he drank his milk?
I said, yeah. We always shared each other's stuff. Food,
Okay.
milk, anything.
Okay.
And I said, yeah. And he started yelling at me. I knew he had some kind of attitude last night because we smoked out on the porch and he was spitting all over the porch.
Okay.
So I said, yeah, I drank a little bit for my coffee. Before I could get coffee out, he cold cocked me right here, man.
He hit you? That was today?
Yeah,
Okay.
just 15 minutes ago.
Okay. Do you need the fire department or anything like that?
Yeah. Huh?
Do you need to get checked out?
No.
Oh, yeah, you got a pretty
me
good
up in
mark right
here.
there.
Yeah,
He hit me around here.
What did he hit you with? Was it with his hand? Did he, like, punch you? With his fist? Okay, do you have any ID on you, sir?
Corporal Smith, I think there's a case manager
Okay.
that's involved with this, so let's try to get a phone number for him.
So that's all this is over.
So
It's
we
some
don't
milk.
keep 2 or 3 gallons of milk in at the same time.
Okay.
And I'll get a gallon, drink
Okay.
out of it, and he'll get a gallon next time maybe.
Okay.
This thing is, his attitude is I asked him not to spit on the porch. He's
Okay.
spitting all over there where I smoke out there.
Why is he spitting? Does he dip or something? What does he
He's
spit?
smoking a pipe. I don't know why.
Oh, he spits after when he smokes the pipe?
I don't know why I didn't ask him. I just asked him to stop.
Other than today, how do you guys get along?
We got along great up until just now.
Just now? Okay. All right. Let me go out there and see what's going on. If you want to just hang out here for a second, okay? I'm going to hold on to your ID for a minute, okay?
Yep.
What's your name, sir?
William.
Did you hit the guy today?
No.
No?
Come on. That's my cousin. Would I do something like that? Would I could?
Let me ask you this. How did he get all the injuries on his neck?
Come on, no.
You don't know?
Some bitch might have fallen down, boy.
You want to fall down? Okay.
All of us some milk.
All over some milk.
Come on, do it look
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
Do it look like I would do something like that, boy?
I don't know, man. Sometimes big things come in small packages. You never know.
Come on.
He said something about muscular dystrophy. Are you diagnosed with that?
No. Cerebral palsy.
Cerebral? Okay.
Epilepsy.
Okay. Is smoking the pipe good for what you're diagnosed with?
Yeah, it calmed me down.
It calms you down? Okay. We got to get this stuff resolved so there's no more problems here. Okay? Do you need something? You all right?
I need something to drink.
You need something to drink? Well, you're probably not going to be able to drink any milk. I think it's all gone.
I'm going to get some soda.
You going to get some soda?
Are you gonna stay out here once you get your soda?
I'm going to my cousin's.
You're going to your cousin's?
Where's your cousin live?
Right across the street, man.
Okay.
How many guys live here all together?
5 people live here.
Okay.
Right all around this chair, I sit there and smoke.
It spits all around it?
Yesterday, it was spit.
I know
Flies
it's when they come out here, let them know what he's doing so they can put a stop to that, all right? Obviously, that's going to be an issue that these caseworkers and people who run this house are going to, that's something they have to resolve, all right?
Let's go.
Hey,
I'm
I'm leaving, going to my cousin.
Okay.
Okay, buddy. They're going to come over there and talk to you when they get here, okay?
I think you might know him. Rick.
Yeah. Whose phone is this right here? You want your phone?
Yeah. Hey, I'm home.
Where are they at? Is anybody here?
Yeah.
How you doing, sir? Are you related to him?
I just moved in here. We're just basically friends, but he tells everybody we're cousins and
Okay.
stuff.
All right. So you're that close to friends? Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. I mean,
How often does he come over here and stay with you?
I see him daily.
Okay.
Sometimes 2 or 3 times. He'll go to the store just to make sure that he's okay. I make him come back here and check in with me to make sure he got back and forth and stuff like that.
Okay. So when he's having, does he ever have issues over here? When
Yeah, they've been to court a couple times and stuff like that.
Okay. Does he always call you?
Yeah, he always calls me and he comes over here and cools off and then they go back. But I guess it's the bigger gentleman. Is that who it is over there?
He's not denying that he was drinking, I guess your cousin's milk, but, he just got, he got fired up over it.
Right.
So.
Okay.
And you're cool with him staying here for a little bit?
He's
for him to
absolutely
calm
fine.
down? And we appreciate it, and thanks for your help.
No problem at all.
Thank you
I'll
very
take care
much.
of it. Thanks.
Have a good day. Hopefully with the caseworkers coming out, they can solve this problem and they can make a long-term solution for it, and we want to come back out here again.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent.
Phoenix 2514 can transmit on tag 2.
1047, 1047 can send it on 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.